Good morning, you guys, and welcome to the vlog. I haven't picked up the camera in a bit since the Driven Challenge ended. The winner is going to be announced in this video, by the way, but I wanted to do a vlog before I head off to Europe. So I'm gonna have a lot going on in this vlog. One thing I wanna say that's wild to me is I knew this was gonna happen too. I don't know why, but I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I ended the Driven Challenge. In the past 3 days, I have had a low weigh-in. Now, yes, weigh-ins are not everything, but it's interesting because I said to Jason,
I don't really know what I've been doing differently, why all of a sudden I would hit this weigh-in, which was initially my goal.
But in hindsight, I reflected as to what has changed the past week and a half, and I think I know exactly why I have now hit this new low weigh-in. So I'm gonna share with you in this video, later in the video, the 3 things that I feel have helped me to hit this new low weigh-in. But this is gonna be a vlog today. I have absolute chaos behind me. If you can see that mess of a pile, it's just quite messy in my office because I am leaving for Europe on Monday. So I have to get packed today, and I have so many errands I'm running around to do. So I'm just gonna take y'all with me, and this is gonna be a little get ready for vacay vlog. Now, I did already go work out this morning. We went and did our morning walk together, just him and I. He took the dog swimming right now. I chose not to go because I just needed to preserve my energy, but I'm still toying if I'm gonna stay looking au naturel today or if I'm gonna do the full meal deal. I have a nail appointment later, some errands to run, and I wanna figure out what exactly I'm taking with me. Teresa inspired me. She's so organized that she laid it out by location of where we're going and what we're doing, what outfit she's gonna wear. And I am terrible with committing to an outfit ahead of time. I don't know if anyone relates to this, but you've maybe noticed on this channel, my style is very different and unique. I don't really fit into one little box when it comes to my style. It's very much based on my mood that day, the activity of what we're doing, how I'm feeling, and I don't know what my current inspiration is. So I'm never really locked down into one style, which always makes it hard for me to pack for trips, especially because it's gonna be varying weather while we're over there. And everyone's saying, don't overpack. And I'm like, how do I not overpack for a 10-day trip where I need to layer? So I did buy some pieces, which probably, I didn't want to buy a lot because I'm trying to be smart with my money. I'm already spending money to go on this trip, so I didn't want to spend a lot on clothes. So I went cheap with like Fashion Nova and Forever 21. And of course, it's okay stuff, but it doesn't fit me great. So I need to try everything on again today and really lock down the outfits and commit, which is so hard for me. Before I do the outfits though, I just want to share with you what I've been doing for my skin because, oh my gosh, I feel like, yes, I'm very pale right now. I'm self-tanned. I don't self-tan my skin because it clogs my pores. But truly, I feel like I just had a breakout here too after my period. And I don't think it was from my period. I think I was purging because my skin truly looks the best it's looked ever and feels the best. I don't know if it's coming across on camera. This isn't sponsored. I am doing a paid partnership with them on Instagram, so I like to be transparent about that stuff, but I don't have to mention this in this video. I'm not getting any kickback, any money from it, but I've got this Magellan LED face mask. So this is what I'm gonna put on right now. I've been using it more so for my morning routine. I don't wanna make it too tight because I have a very sensitive little nose. Ever since my surgery, my nose is very sensitive on the bridge where they had to reconstruct it. But this mask is so cool. So I've been doing it 20 minutes, not every single day. I'll say I do 4 or 5 times a day. Can you tell this is the red light? There's a blue light, infrared, purple, green, blue. They all do different things. I've been varying what I'm using. I'm going to do the red this morning because it's really supposed to help with collagen production and tightening up your skin. And I'm going to set this at 20 minutes. No, wrong one. I'm going to set this at 20 minutes. Today you can do anywhere from 10, 15, 20 minutes. But honestly, it goes by so fast. I love that I look creepy. It is spooky season and all. But this has been making such a difference in my skin So I think they're giving me a discount code. If you're interested, I'll throw that down in the description box. No pressure, but just before anyone asks me, I will have that linked in the description box. I feel like it's been changing my skin game. And you could do this morning or night, but honestly, it's easier for me to do in the morning where I'm kind of like just, I don't know, getting stuff done around the house. I don't know why. I just find I like doing this in the morning after my face is washed. Do this, and then I do my full skincare and makeup routine, which, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do that today. I have this pile here of stuff, and then I also have a pile in my bedroom of outfits. So I need to check the weather right now. I'm going to literally write up a list. We have our whole itinerary set. I should open that up. We have our itinerary set for the most part for what we're doing. We had a lot of stuff we had to pay for ahead of time. So I'm going to look at that and really try to like spell out what clothes I'm bringing on this trip. So this is going to be the last vlog you get from me until I'm in Europe. And then obviously I'm not going to be editing vlogs. I don't do that. Jason does that for me when I'm home. So definitely follow me over on Instagram. That's where you're going to be able to see things in real time. And I hope to post a lot while I'm over there. So you can follow my journey over there. But I do plan on filming vlogs for when I come home. So I think it's going to be a 3-part series for Europe and what I'm vlogging. I have some different ideas about what I'm going to film over there. So stay tuned for those. We're going to do as much as we possibly can while we're there. So I'm super excited, but I'm going to take a look at the itinerary and start getting my clothes together, and I will share with you the progress and how it's going. Hello guys, I am rushing. No one here is shocked, I'm sure, but I am at my nail appointment. It got moved up a little bit earlier. Ooh, it is bright out right now. I decided to go half and half. I have jeans on, and just my same workout top with my thread jacket, but that meal you saw on my lap, I literally just ate on my lap on the way to this appointment. Don't recommend, but it's what I did. I could not find my car keys, so thankfully my spare had a little battery left in it. We're gonna go in and do just like a basic fall nail, so I'll show you what they look like when I get out of there. I am beyond obsessed with my nails. I ended up going with like just a white base and then doing a French tip that's like a little bit leopard tortoise inspired. So I think that's gonna be perfect because basically all I wear is black and brown anyways. So cute. My nail lady is so freaking good. B&E Nails in Manlius, New York. Ask for Tammy if you're local. It's like 2 hours later now. I have finished almost all my to-dos. I'm heading home. Honestly, I don't recommend trying to shop 2 days before you travel. It's just too stressful. Like, it's just too stressful. And so I'm just taking it as it wasn't meant to be. I have enough stuff at home. Hopefully I can pair things together, have enough layers that match, that look kind of cute for content purposes. And if not, I guess I will just get something in Europe, you know? It's not that big of a deal. So we are not stressed. The only thing that's annoying is that I just wasted time going into like Target and TJ Maxx and couldn't find anything. And like I said, some of the stuff I bought is a little big on me, but safety pins, that's what I should have bought, with safety pins. Either way, heading home to pack, feed the dogs, and we'll check in with you then. All right, good morning. Oh, my voice is cracking like I'm going through puberty here.
Late night.
Late night for Jay and I. I didn't vlog anymore because we were staying up for UFC. So
which was not good.
No, it was not. I napped during Valentina's fight, which I'm not sad about, but I honestly wish I just stayed asleep because I wasn't missing much with, unfortunately, Sean O'Malley's performance either, but I got a lot kind of organized together last night. I haven't officially started packing, but I feel like I'm in a good spot to get that nailed down today. Jason and I are doing our steps this morning. We like to go to the gym and
we either do 12 minutes on the 12 to 15 on the treadmill, yep, or if it's like nice out, we like to just walk around this parking lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the nicest area, but like we'd rather be outside and just like getting in a little sunshine and just chit-chatting. You should check out my latest reel. Well, this is probably I'm gonna be in Europe when this goes up, but go back to the reel I posted with Jay and I. It's really cute. I think it's cute.
How's it doing? Is it doing good?
I didn't check it this morning.
Did you guys go give it a like?
Give it a like. Let us know.
Checking up on you guys, seeing if you're checking up on us.
Also, it's like the Grounds app, not in the app, but their social media. Like,
they did great.
We'll do different challenges on social media for Grounds apps. You should follow even if you're not in the app. The Grounds app on Instagram, you don't have to be an app user. They're doing this Hot Girl Walk challenge, which I love because...
Am I a hot girl?
You are a hot girl, baby. We're all about our hot girl walks in the Corey household. This is something I've implemented and has really helped me over the past year and a half. But getting back to the intro of this video, I did mention there's been like 3 things that I think I isolated out, which has gotten me to this new low weigh-in post-driven challenge. Babe, what do you think one of those things is? You want to tell the people? Because I feel like you are one of the reasons why I've gotten a new low weigh-in.
Because I'm always cooking your meals for you?
Yes.
And I'm always giving you like
whole foods.
High protein, I make sure she eats a lot of protein and whole foods.
Yeah. So that, and I honestly, like, Jason always cooks for me to help me out. That meal you saw on my lap, I literally just ate on my lap on the way to this appointment. And it's a give and take, right? Like, we help each other out in different ways, but he very much helps me out when it comes to meal prep and food and what I'm eating. And so he's always getting me ready. Protein, veggies, fruits, and...
I always make sure there's like fruit cut up, we have veggies ready to go, we have our meats cooked, so then when I just recook it, it doesn't take me a ton of time.
It tastes so good too. Like, I like it like that. You'll cook it on the stovetop versus microwaving it, and it's just a game changer if you do take that extra time to do it that way.
And a little tip, just because sometimes people get bored of their food.
Yeah.
Like, usually people have their staple foods, like hers is turkey burger, mine's turkey burger, chicken, and beef. And we usually just ground it up and that's how we eat it, but it can get boring. So sometimes we'll have a variety of sea salts.
Yes.
I'll cook it in sea salt. Sometimes we'll use some GQ's barbecue sauce. There's just like little things you can do to change it, which completely change the taste of it.
Honestly, that like makes a difference to me. So Jay will always ask me to like, what do you want on it? And I'll be like, I'm not sure yet, I can't commit. So having an array of condiments or different ways to flavor your food definitely goes so far. Yeah. Honestly, that's made me feel like I'm not eating the same meal, even though really like my diet has been really higher in whole foods, like exponentially the past few weeks. I've just been really focusing on that, from not doing it to lose weight or anything, because I've actually been eating more, but more so from a health perspective, knowing I'm traveling, knowing that I'm going to be kind of pushing my body to the max a bit. I really want to make sure I'm getting in as many different fruits and veggies and different sources of food. So,
and you've kept your protein ultra high.
Yes.
And it's a myth that you can't eat high protein because of kidney issues. That was actually debunked years ago, and doctors still like hang up on that. Right,
like especially if you're like the average healthy person. We're not talking about someone with kidney issues or transplant or something like that. That's fully a different story, of course, but my protein intake has also been super high. So something I've been doing is not just eating whole foods, but I actually calorie-wise have been eating more calories since Driven ended. But the calories that I'm consuming more of are from whole foods and more protein. So I'm a petite girl for sure, but I used to always do like 110 to 120 grams of protein. Lately, I've been 130 to 150.
I've been trying to make sure you get like three meat meals a day.
Yeah, that was always been a challenge for me, but he's helped me with that. Either that, or for a while what I was doing was just like increasing my protein portion in one meal.
Yep.
So you can do it either way if you're someone who's like, I can't eat meat three times a day.
That was also just recently debunked that you can only absorb a certain amount of protein.
Right.
Like, you can eat 100 grams of protein in a meal, and you're still going to be utilizing and absorbing it all.
And that was something I followed to a T. I would try to never
go over 25.
Go over 25 grams of protein or 4 ounces of protein, for example, because I didn't think my body was going to absorb it and utilize it properly. So I would always try to separate it out. And now I'm like...
You have your protein coffee with maybe a meat meal.
Correct. Or if I know I'm having a busy day and I'm not going to want to eat a ton of meat meals, I'll have 6 ounces of protein with a meal. Whereas before I would have never done that because I'm like, what's the point? I'm not going to use it properly. My body's going to end up breaking it down and storing it as carbohydrates. But we now know that's not the case. So honestly, if you're kind of stuck, it's not always... Yeah, I think it's interesting that my calories went up slightly and it's a majority all protein. So if I'm feeling extra hungry, instead of being like, girl, you're in a calorie deficit, be hungry and settle with it, I haven't been. I've been like, no, let's get some more protein in. And I think I lost like 2 pounds and I've stayed there. I was like, this can't be right. So the next day I weighed in again. I'm like, that must have been wrong. Same weigh in.
Today's like day 4?
Day 4. I even moved my scale. I'm like, I think I fucked up somehow.
She goes, can you weigh yourself on my scale? I don't think it's right. I'm like, no, babe, it's
and
right.
Jason's like, no, like
you look pretty shredded.
I can see. But it was just interesting to me because I'm like, I wasn't trying to do that. It just happened. So sometimes, and I had a feeling this could happen, like this stress of I need a good low weigh-in for you guys to not disappoint you can sometimes just like, yeah, it gets you a little stressed out. And I think the series ended and I was like, okay, no more pressure. And then boom, there we are. There's the new low weigh-in. I'm like, okay, where were you at the end of the Driven Challenge?
Yeah.
We're gonna head on into the gym and do a little shoulder workout. So we'll probably insert some footage of that shoulder workout. All right, you guys. Today has flown by. When I say flown by, this is how fast it's gone by and I didn't even notice it. It all of a sudden hit me that I hadn't had coffee yet today. And I said to Jason, did I have coffee today? And he goes, no, you didn't. And I looked at the clock and it was 2 p.m. So I'm like, okay, well, there goes having coffee today because I've just been so busy. And yeah, you know, I felt like I had so much time to get ready for this trip. And I don't try to procrastinate, but it does happen classically with me. So here we are. I have my coaching call in 1 hour. So I literally have about 30 minutes to kind of wrap up what I'm doing. I really wanted to be all packed last night. That didn't happen. So yeah, I'm going to be racing to the finish line tonight to get everything packed. I have been trying on outfits in effort to not just pack a bunch of stuff and make sure I'm actually packing things that make sense. So that's kind of part of the big slowdown for me. I had to film a reel today, which I need to edit and finish before I go tomorrow. I could always do that tomorrow morning. But right now I'm at the stage where you saw I have everything like laid out in the kitchen right now for what's going to go mostly in my carry-on. Some of it's going to go in my bag, but I think I've narrowed down mostly everything that's coming with me. But here's what I've got. It's all got to fit in here. None of it's in here yet. Coat selection, it's not great, you guys. I tried shopping and I could not find long line coats that I wanted, so I'm not sure that I'm bringing all of these, but they're there. I did also buy these, so I'm going to try this out. They're compression bags with a pump, so once I definitely have things together, I'm gonna, you know, try this out, see how it goes. I got it off Amazon, so hopefully it works. I've got a few pairs of shoes. This is all I plan on taking are 2 sneakers and a pair of black combat boots that are pretty comfortable. And then these are essentially all the clothes. Like, honestly, I feel like it's not crazy. I'm going to be there for 11 days. And the other thing with being there for 11 days is we're doing multiple different things, right? So it's like we have some different day trips planned and then we're doing some stuff in the morning and then, you know, for instance, going to Moulin Rouge in the evening. So we have different activities that I can't necessarily just pack one outfit for the day because I feel like I'm probably going to want to change depending on what we're doing. So I kind of have an array of stuff. And I think I have exactly 11 outfits though. So maybe a little more to mix and match. We'll see. But I definitely went a lot of basics with my color palette. Nothing too crazy. It's just like a lot of basics with layers, sweaters, sweater dresses, some skirts, nylons. I've got a couple pairs of jeans I want to bring. A lot of just like casual, cozy pants. And then jeans are so heavy. Sweaters are so heavy. These were kind of some extras I grabbed at last minute. Just some extra black items, a little skirt, because I'm just like really feeling the vibes of like a skirt with tights. I've got a dress. I don't know if I'm bringing those. And then I've got some workout clothes too to bring with me. I don't plan on working out much, but I always like to pack with a hat. And oh shoot, I still need to grab pajamas, 2 pairs of pajamas. We're not gonna be able to do laundry when we're there. So that's the other thing. It's like, you know, I've got to pack all the undies, all the bras, all the socks, because we will not have access to a washer and dryer. So this trip's very hard to pack for because the weather shows right now very beautiful. But everyone in London is telling me, no, it's going to feel cold. It's going to be rainy. And I'm like, okay, but the forecast for looking at it right now shows 70 and partly sunny. A little bit of wind though, for sure. But it doesn't really look like any rain till we're in Amsterdam. So, hi, I'm struggling. Okay, so I just realized I'm like, oh my gosh, I have not vlogged at all. I wanted to kind of like follow up with one of the last things that I feel like has helped me kind of lose a little bit of weight unintentionally the past 2 weeks has just been focusing on this trip, being so busy, trying to work ahead, get things done, stay on top of things as much as possible. And clearly it just hasn't been enough. Like it just hasn't been. But I think with that all going on, maybe a little increased stress, but also just less of a focus on food. So maybe just, you know, I haven't really been like eating out of pleasure as much. I've more so been like eating when I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to eat right now. Like I haven't, for once in my life, it hasn't been as much of a focus, not for once in my life, but more so right now. Like I'm not the person to forget to eat ever or not eat enough. And lately I just feel like because I'm so busy and just going, that's been some of it. But I still have been tracking macros and I have not cut the calories down. So I think a lot of it has just been my increase in activity in terms of being busy. I don't mean more gym sessions. Haven't done the gym anymore. Haven't done cardio anymore. None of that has changed. It's just been a little bit more relaxed towards my fitness goals, but not as relaxed towards everything else. And this is just where we're at right now. So sometimes that happens when you just kind of focus on other things. A little bit of redirection or distraction, if you will, isn't necessarily a bad thing if you are someone who struggles with staying within your calorie goals. Work on a new project, grab a good book, dive into some new learning for yourself. I don't know, if, you can't always plan a trip, of course, but maybe work on something that you don't normally have time for and put your energy elsewhere and see what happens. Sometimes that's all you need to do versus cutting down the calories. So I wanted to give you a little update. I have to finish packing and then get on my coaching call for Inner Circle. And we're going to announce the winner of Driven before I close out this vlog and head to Europe, friends. All right, friends, today is Monday and I'm about to leave for the airport. Thought I'd show you the airport fit. I just got out of the shower and I'm just leaving my hair in a braid, kind of raggedy because I'm going to be sleeping on the plane tonight. It's an overnight flight, so I did my skincare, no makeup, glasses on, all showered up, wearing the bone crystal crop and then the bone threads, the cross waist threads, and I've got these little Adidas campus sneakers that I just bought. I think they're really cute. Hopefully they're comfortable for walking, but this is going to be my outfit. I've also got a threads sweatshirt with me, a coat. I've got all the layers for the plane ride tonight. So I am going to close out this vlog because I gotta head to the airport. I am choosing a Driven winner in this video. However, I didn't get a chance to. So I'm actively gonna be doing that while I'm on the plane. I'm gonna send the winner's name to Jason. He's gonna insert it here and I will definitely connect with you when I get back from Europe to get your package sent out. But I just cannot say it enough. I had such a great time making this Driven challenge more engaging over this summer and just seeing how much it really helped so many of you out. Just truly filled up my cup. So I cannot appreciate it enough. Anytime you watch the videos, hit that like button, mention my videos on your social media or to your friends and fam, makes a world of a difference. So hopefully you are subscribed because I am gonna be taking y'all to Europe with me. I'm hoping to do a few different vlogs while I'm there, lots of content, showing you how I'm eating, how I'm balancing everything while I'm not working out, but still not wanting to get too far off track. while balancing enjoying a new culture, new countries. So a lot of people think it can't be done, and I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how, friends. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for everyone that participated in the Driven Challenge. If you did it, you are all winners, right? You are all winners. So that's it from me, fam. I'm gonna see you in Europe. Bye, Bruce Wayne. Bye, Joey Justice. Bye, Jason Corey.
Bye, bring me back something French.
Bring me